What's the word? Zapstream here. So, hope everyone's having a great. Oh, let me before I do that, let me turn down this music for just a little bit here. All right. So, what's the word? What's everyone doing? Um, Hope everyone's having a good weekend and not getting into any trouble or anything like that. But as per yesterday's video, like I said, that I would do something with Photoshop tonight on Twitch. So that's what I'm doing here. This particular photo, somebody had asked me if I knew or if I had an idea if this was photoshopped or not, filtered through Photoshop. And I don't know if they used Photoshop or not, but I know that it is filtered and it can be the filters can be reversed somewhat, most for the most part, on Photoshop. And this photo comes here from I don't know what it says here, something bees or something like that. But this particular photo came off of Twitter, the Daily Loud. So anyway, so yeah, let's see. I think I can get started here. Let me see. We're gonna go to bring it up here. Oh, we'll do the invert. Okay, so we inverted it here, and aside from the letters, we can see the score. What's going on? Let's bring it in a little closer. All right. So we'll use this here. So this has been manipulated big time, pushed in and all that, and then this has been probably taken out and pushed in like upward and in, so because the belly button looks a little odd. Uh, this has been, I think, pushed in. So we're gonna put it back to where it's normal should be. See this particular angle right here, and you can see like a little line right there. This is where we're going to put it back. And then in this particular area here, see this part right here where the elbow is? That's not normal. Whenever you pull in a waist, it pulls out that thing. So whenever I do photography and I know that I'm going to filter a waist or something, I try and keep the model to keep her arms away from her waist in some way or another. Maybe kind of model like that, or that way it's a lot easier, and you don't get this distinctive look right here. Same thing here on the other side. We can see disturbance here, so this is going to come out up to about right here, and the same thing up here in this area, and this is going to be about right here. You can see it goes up to this point right there. So that's that. And then this area here, well, that's obvious. They worked on the stomach here. It's been fixed up. Um, Again, with the arm, it kind of like it's just like, this is not normal here, and this is not normal here. The arm would be a little bit more because you can tell. You see how these stripes right here are just even. All of a sudden, they start stretching out more, stretching out way out. See, so that's been pushed inward like that. So we're going to get these back to normal. And this, we're going to get these back to normal here. We'll pull out the waist. And let me get this out from being inverted here. You can see the belt loop here. That's the normal belt loop right there. This gets a little bigger because it's pushed in. This is what I'm talking about, the stomach here. It's all photoshopped and filtered out or whatnot. Pushed in flat right there. Um, so this belt loop here, and the belt thing, Look how it's stretched out all the way up and completely uneven, and the belt loop is huge, right? So that needs to come down and pushed out that way. And you can actually see the layer, the line of where it goes. It's just gonna come down about this area right here, like that. Um, this doesn't go here. It's gonna come back out this way, and all this has to come out right here because this is all stretched in that way. You can see it by the stones, and this is all gonna come out up to right here. You can see like a little this disturbance here, and it goes up to right there, the ankle there. So, without further ado, let's start working on this. What do you say? Let's put this on this here, and let me go to double it. So hold on. Make an extra layer so that way, just in case I lose it or whatnot. So I'll lock this one, keep it out of the way. We'll keep these two here. And I have two mouses that I'm using. I'm using the Mac mouse right now. I have another PC mouse, but it's for gaming, and um, it's pretty fast, So I don't want to screw up too bad. So we're gonna go to the filter liquefy, so we can unliquefy or take out those type of filters things there. Venomajiggies. By the way, I don't have chat, so I hope that if you do send something, that hope you know that I appreciate it, and I will respond to you if you leave something in the comments or whatnot over at YouTube. I would appreciate if you do subscribe to me on YouTube, and if you do also follow me here on Twitch. All right, so let's bring this in here. Let's work on this fella here. Let's work on this thing here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that arm back. You see where there's a little disturbance there? So we're gonna push this back right where it's normal. Right? About right there. The arm is, there's a disturbance in the arm right there. We're going to put it back to where that line was. Back to where it shows that the line is disturbed. It's got some bad, there we go. Got some bad wrists. This is actually that way. And the line is there. We're just going up to the line. See where this water was disturbed? It's supposed to be like right up there. I'm just following that little disturbance, that line that's there. Trying to get it just right. I don't want to mess up too much. This is way off here. Okay. Yep. There we go. I guess we can see the deltoids there and stuff. It's pretty much, there are some extra stuff here. Let me just get this right to that line where, right there. And that's pretty much it. Now we're going to get this back to where it was pushed in. Where, let's just get it back to where it's normal. Well, that's too much there on that, on the arm. So we got to get this arm back here. And with this, we got to, okay. So we're pushing this back where it was. Cause see the hip right here, it's just like it just cuts off. So we got to get the stomach back to where it was. It's about right there, like that. Uh, that's in that point, right there. There we go. And so we're doing it just like a little weird looking thing here. So now we have the hip that looks a little bit normal now, right? And it's bigger up here. Somebody tried to push all that stuff in, but just following the lines where it's supposed to be. See, now it looks that this string looks all smeared out. And you can see this where it was pushed in, so we're just going to kind of back to where it it but this has been like really flattened out and erased. So what I'll do is I'll just probably add a shadow to that. I don't want to mess with that. I'll have to go and fix this here in just a little bit. So this was up to here, and this is out to about right there. There we go. We'll bring this down right here like that. Yeah, that's about right there. About it. But they took a lot of this out and flattened it. So when I get the smaller brush, I'll bring it out and I'll show you. It's about right there. See, this was pushed in like that, so we'll bring this in. It's about that point right there. That was like tucked in under, you know what I mean? So we'll just tuck this in right there too. And that there. So now this was about right, the leg there, but there's the disturbance there all the way up here to this point. So I'm just going to follow and put the leg where it is. There we go. And a little bit more. I'm seeing the curves, so I'm putting it at the curves. All right. And they really worked on this picture big time. You can see I'm just putting it back to where it was, where the lines are. Even though it's stretching the lines with it, I'm still putting it back to where I see it. This is way too much. This is pushed way in. Yeah. All that too right there. Because I don't want to disturb too much of it, but I'm just putting it back to where those little lines are as it goes. See how these knees are right here? You just got to match them up. So we got to put this a little bit back here. There we go, where that's normal there. Of course, that's been, looped through and all that. So, okay, so that's that. Let's see, anything else? I want to do that arm right there. It's about right there. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get the shadows the way they should be, natural looking. Um, Face is blurred out a little bit too much. Can't work on it. There's not really too much lines there. There's another line there. There we go. See how it matches up right there now? Now it looks even with the bra. And a little bit more there. Just trying to follow the lines. There we go. Goes out. There we go. Now it matches right there. That's more of what that's more of what the person would look like right there. Thing is, they pushed in with the Photoshop. You can tell they pushed in the hair. So that's pretty much it for that for right now. Okay, so let's go and fix this little fella right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to, first off, let's try and increase the size here and bring it down to where it's supposed to be. Right there. Somebody did a... Okay, see? There we go right there. I got to... There we go. Make it a little bit better. More natural. Got to bring this butt in. It's not that that far out. It'll got to match the jeans. So this will fill in probably. But the butt is right there. And bring this a little bit smaller here. There we go. Getting it right there. In that area. See, it's more the size that it's supposed to be. And this is not normal. You can tell it's been pushed in. You can see right there. So this would be probably here. A little love handle there. And then that would be pushed in right there. Normally, right there. So that means that would be a little bit more, a little love handle there. There. Same thing with this here. So let's put the arm. Man, they did it from both sides. So we'll do the thing here. About right there. All right. So we got Pudge there. Over here to where you can see where it disappeared. There you go. Now the arm is a little bit better. But this needs to come down a little bit. So the Pudge is there, and then just the jeans are a little bit coming down more. Right about right there. There we go. Less stretchy. More of a Pudge right there. And the arm there. Looks more like it. And okay, so this is what we needed to fix here. More. The butt needs to come in more. And then like down here, it's kind of weird. I don't know why I mean, it's just kind of looking. I mean, people just shape differently, but there you go. You can see the rocks now going back to normal. What would be a normal looking rock? There we go. And it's about right there. That's about the way it looks right there. Let's see. There you go. Because think of how long the frickin' pans are. Come on now. Alien hands? Something? There we go. I don't want to do that too much. There we go. All right. It was so blurred out that it was meant to trick people. See, I can't mess anything. This is like really. I would have to cut the hand off and put it back and make it to resize. But I can see if I can. I think I can put the jeans back to where they were right here. Let's see. There we go. All right. So I think that's yeah. Mm, all right. Well, there's so much manipulation. It's crazy. So, all right. Let's reduce this. No, it's still wrong right there. I can see it now. So, there it is. Okay. There it is. It's more along that line right there. More natural looking. So I think we're done here for the time being. It's this is more along the lines of what it looks like, but there would be a gut right there. Like, see, so we got before and after. This is like the before. This is the altered photo, and then this is where we get the real looking thing here. See, this is more or less what it's supposed to look like. So, let's see. Where are we? Burn tool. So we would have to put like a gut right here, like that, a shadow. Cause that's what the gut would be right there. It would be pretty strong. And over here would be the love handles or whatnot. So yeah, that's that. You can see all this shadow here. There's no shadow here, so you definitely have to. You see these are definitely they were a lot bigger. They reduced them, but you definitely see the shadows here. They're way bigger than what this was. These needed to come out more, but you know. So there's definitely a pudge there. You could see like there's a belly there for sure. A belly there for sure. So that's what that person really looks like. And then the jeans, got the bigger legs, got the love handles, and this needed to come out more. That needed to come out more as well. That's it. Um, yeah. So let me know if you enjoyed the Photoshop stuff. If you don't, then just let me know that as well. Um, so yeah, somebody said if I could reverse filter this, and just yep, yeah, I did. That's what it was. That's what it would be like. These things here, though, they actually cut it out and actually made. They try to shape it bad. So once they do something like that, and then they just tape it, and then they put a smoother over it, um, a blur or something, it's going to be hard to bring it back out. But this was pretty easy, not bad. The little parts anyway. This could come down a little more, and then the pudge would probably come out a little bit more too as well. And there would be a pudge here, bigger than that, right in that area, stomach area. So be sticking out more. All right, everyone. Uh, I hope you have a great Saturday evening or Sunday morning now, and have a great weekend. The rest of the weekend, okay? And hopefully, I will see you during the week. If not, I'll see you uh, next weekend, right? I have a lot of work to take care of this weekend. I got to go back to the Virgin Islands at least for a couple of days. I got to check on some things over there, and yeah. So, all right. Take care, and I shall see y'all later. Zapstream out.